definitely grabbing that one. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm going to take a flight. What are those? Portal to Dalaran. Portal to Shadowmoon Valley. Portal to the Jade Forest. Interesting. Well, Mythic Keystone. Wait, what are you doing here?
What time is it? Be mindful of your time.
I doubt the Primalists come to Bank Vaults to discuss their plans, but we may still overhear something useful.
What's this?
Act like you are inspecting one of the holding chests.
My apologies. There is nothing here awaiting you.
What do you mean? Commander Aranog said it would be here.
I have not seen him. Come to think of it, I have not seen anyone from Southhold come by today. Very strange.
Glory to all flights.
Oh, I didn't clean this out. I can sell those now. I want to keep those. Sell that. Sell that, sell. I thought I remembered cleaning all this stuff out. Well, now we're gonna have to take a pause and do some vendoring. And hope I don't choke and die. Okay, so that's a reagent. This. That. Destroy that, sell that. Sell you. I need to equip that, sell you. Sell you. Sell. Let's deposit. There we go. Let's deposit stuff in here now. Clean it so that should help to reorganize it. Essence, serpents, those can stay. That. All these. These aren't getting sold. All this bull crap stuff. These aren't getting sold either. Alright, there we go. Now I need a mailbox. Let's send it to Fibbin.
Grab a drink to blend in, but keep your wits about you.
The reason... Wait, not that. Don't care about that. The reason why these are all... I'm holding on to these is because in Shadowlands, there are 2 forges that create pets and mounts. And these are all things that you have to have in order to craft them. I had never crafted all of them. I was working towards it, but there are multiple things that you would still have to do first, and so I'm kind of like, well, I don't want to lose this stuff because this is all a pain in the butt. Because they're all random drop chances. These aren't actually, you know, natural, easy to go and pick up and find. So I don't want to lose them.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
I'm gonna hang on to him against my better judgment.
Good fortune to our friend.
So that should take care of... I'm hoping that should allow me to basically just... Can I get... Yes, finally. Okay, that takes care of a lot of crap. Alright, over here... Deposit, 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 deposit. I want to hang on to that. Up here... I've got all these things. I don't know what they're actually good for. Oh, that one I want to hold on to. And deposit those. Deposit, deposit. Okay, I still have lots of space. What am I supposed to do with all that stuff? Let's do that. That. That just gave me a bunch of... Oh, we can deposit that.
Draken has much to offer.
That took me all of like 3 seconds. That. I'm not sure on a couple of these other ones. That. I want to keep those because those are for crafting a specific amount. That. I think that's... I think that's about everything for right now. So let's go ahead and finish our vendoring madness.
I have many, many wares.
There we go. Now I have hundreds of spaces open. And best part here, let's send... Yes, I consented to him. Didn't used to have to ask me that. And he went and joined a different guild because the other guild is more active. So I can't blame him for joining a different guild, but still. Clean lettering. Adventurers seek archival enthusiasts. Call seek answers. Speak with Kimura in the archives of Valdrakken. Wait, this is the inn. You. Make this inn my home.
Our flight has much to offer.
Can I offer you a fork or maybe some tea? So many in Valdrakken, I'm sure it will aid us admirably if you need a knife, blah blah blah. Oh. Why, thank you, madame. I now have a dragon tea set.
My wares were made with knowledge. Go and wisdom.
That's right. Alright. Let's have a drink.
Greetings, brother. Any news?
A delay, unfortunately. They are still looking for it at Southhold Gate.
Still? Should they not have found it by now?
I am sure everything will be handled by the time our benefactor is already. He will make sure of it.
Careful. We speak too casually. There are unfamiliar faces about.
Ah, but is that what we seek to know? Or is it something else? I'm just slowly losing my mind.
What brings you here?
So I was down for some extreme R&R. If this is the place for you, the Serene Dream Spa is the place for you. Our new Yugra classes, amazing, or perhaps a mud mask facial treatment is more your speed.
Good luck, friend.
Ours is a solemn burden.
Checking her younger sister. Hold it. Ah, I can feel like that in the back of my throat.
Glory to all dragons.
Alright, so let's go this way. Suppose I should have activated that much earlier.
Many people come here for commerce. Find a place to blend in with the merchants and keep your ears open.
We protect the Isles.
So you sell me basically everything I might need.
Honor. Did you hear? A drake tells me that the Trueborn are on the move. Something important is about to happen. do not know the details, but he is close to finding it. Soon he will have the power to put the flights in their place, as they deserve.
You're not that smart, are you? Where exactly? Somewhere in this city, I'm supposed to find 6 infiltrators. But I have no idea what I'm looking for.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles.
Right? So I know what I'm looking for now. That's the upside. Make my life a little bit easier.
I don't have a target.
Excuse me, maybe it's not all of us can one-shot everything. Arsene Stormy would like to thank everything. Nice to see you. Should know about the crafter's building rapport with your client. I filled in a crafting order for customer. Could you please talk to him, try to convince him to come with me for his future? Okay. No, my quest log is full. Is there stuff I can get rid of? There's lots of things I can get rid of if I'm honest. Nighthold. How long have I been holding on to this? I have a couple of these ones where I'm holding on to them, less because I want to hold on to them and more because it's like, well, I might be able to finish them at some point. Let's abandon that. Abandon that. Abandon that. There. That should free up a couple of quest spots.
Go with honor, friend. Be careful.
Okay, so I've finished off 3 infiltrators now. The only thing I am severely disappointed by here is the fact that I don't have a black dragon yet.
You got the coin? Here's how you got the bargains. Stop by it.
Anybody around here looking funky? You are.
The Isles have awakened.
I have more questions than answers right now. Not the least of which is, how did you dodge my attack? You know what, we're just going to punch you. That will take care of my problems much, much faster. Alright, so eyes and ears is done. I just need to finish up. What a perfect solution. And there we go. I also do get a kick out of there, like, yeah, that will solve it. I'll kill 6 of them.
Val
Let's serve there's a notice that the Primalists will never be welcome in Valdrakken.
Be safe.
Up to something in the south, and the soldiers have not been arriving from Southhold's garrison. Good, not sound good at all.
Valdrakken stands strong.
Based on your discoveries, I suspect the Primalists are attacking Commander Aragnog's garrison at Southhold. But my Scalesworn cannot leave the city, as they would be exactly what the Primalists are hoping for. We need your help again. Travel to Southhold and see what kind of forces we're facing. If possible, make contact with the garrison guardians there.
Be safe.
Oh, I will. Oh wait, did you say be safe? We don't do safe here. I guess, wait, where was... Finishing touch.
For the glory of the dragons.
Alchemy. Alchemy and inscription. This one over here is jewel crafting. Jewel crafting trainer. Not high enough.
I will see you again.
I wanted... How? What? There's one more thing you should know. Right here, what? Convince Miguel's customer to entrust him with future crafting orders. Okay, so I'm supposed to do that in this area. But where is he? Like... Giving a quest, they're kind of like, we need you to do this or that. I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Because it makes it feel as though the game's kind of like, oh, you need to go talk to. What the heck? Hi. Hi, cat. I have no idea why that popped up. I am so confused. Trying to turn in some quests. I'm going to be here a lot, so I'm not too concerned about finishing some stuff here. So right now, just kind of focus. You know what? Let's just do some of the actual part of the quest chain, and then I can go back through and I can do a lot of this other stuff now. What's this? 323, 326. So close, game. So close. All right, so where is the Southhold outside of being in the south? Bingo. All right. This is an actually pretty unique area. However, you can definitely tell that the vast majority of these areas here were definitely created along the concept of you would have something like flying. You'd have the dragon riding. There's a cliff above me.
Come to finish me off. What? Commander Aranog? Who are you?
It seems to be friend from foe, and there are plenty of foes about.
Thank you.
Well, I can't exactly blame him either, because I definitely don't look like anybody else here.
Must press on.
There we go. Let's do this first. The Primalist caught us completely unsurprised. Velmir spits in disgust. My small guardians were ripped apart by these monsters. I would have joined them in death if you had not shown up when you did. Off in the distance, I can still hear the sounds of battle, perhaps others still live, even Commander Aragnog. Lend me your aid, and I will cause a distraction so I can sneak close to them. Give me a few of these so-called magma sworn. Oh gosh. You have Blizzard, you have an obsession with that word now. Sworn. With no warning, my unit attempted to find our leader, Commander Aranog, but before we could get to the other side of the garrison, we were cut off. In the battle, my unit leader, Sargon Terdik, held off 3 primalists by himself, as Kara, Mikor, and I battled by his side. No. Fibonacci, the Obsidian Outcasts, have heard the tales of your bravery. Our former home, Dragonbane Keep, has fallen into the Dijaran hands. We can't let that stand. Help us in reclaiming our territory. Boss. Traveling to the Waking Source and join the Obsidian Outcasts on the siege of the Dragonbane Keep. Dragonbane Keep? What is the Dragonbane Keep? Anywho. Do that at some point. Like I said, it's just kind of like my idea here was just to show this all off, get through the levels and everything like that, and then outside of that, it's going to mostly be like occasionally dungeons. So I might do like some dungeon stuff over weekends. Burn marks and the spells of the primalist. It must be Kariara. You're starting to whine already, are you, cat? Alright, there we go. The idea that I kind of had is like I wanted to do this just to show it off, but the only thing that I can find about this, and I don't have a huge problem with this, is like I kind of like I've had a couple of times where like I want to just get on and do stuff, or I want to stop, take a break, and do stuff, and I'm like I can, but it's like but I also then feel like oh, but then I'm robbing you guys of not seeing something happen, and I mean this is going to be a ridiculously long. I'm over 6 hours right now. I don't feel tired or anything yet, so I'm not like, ugh. But it's definitely a case of, who was that? But it's also definitely a case of kind of like, I want to just be able to get on, do my own thing, not have to worry about like other things, other people. Dungeons and stuff like that. If we start doing those type of things with some of my friends and stuff, if I want to stream it, I might talk to them. If they, for the most part, they probably don't care if I'm streaming it or not. Like when I kind of mentioned set it to green, because my biggest thing is like they know that I stream, so they're not necessarily against me streaming. They don't have really care about that. But I don't really want to jump into like voice chats with them and them kind of start talking up crap and being like, I'm streaming. And they're like, oh, we didn't know you were streaming. It's like I want to kind of let them know, like, hey, I don't care about joining voice chat, but I'm streaming. Do you guys care about, not care about that, something like that, so that we don't have to worry about that later on? You are a happy cat sometimes, aren't you? Oh, come on. There we go. Where is this rare spawn at? They say, let's give this a whirl, and I'm not the first person. Only person here. There we go, and that, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of this. And just for the fun of it, let's punch you in the face. Come here, you. My cat is going back to needing me. Haven't you? You're a needy cat. That's what you are. Oh, got a cloak. 350. Well, that's going on. Okay. Not my favorite type of thing. But it's better than nothing. Over there. I prefer like the full body, full cloaks. This is... The length is a problem, but then it like cuts in two, and that's where I'm like, it's not my favorite thing. Good work. Those monsters deserved every bit of pain you gave them twice over. Hold on a sec here, dude. Hi. Are you jealous? Are you jealous because I've been here all day, talking to peoples that you can't see? Are they really peoples? What are they, Kane? Fallen, please collect their identity signets so that their names may not be forgotten.
Gather any supplies you can find. We will need all the help we can get.
Yeah, okay, so there's a quest here. This coil of heavy rope seems to be in good condition. Guardian Velomir said to keep an eye on useful materials. Alright, so these 5. It's probably a weapons. 8. 6 magma sworn spears. Good shape given the condition of its former owner. So we get spears, body identifications. Oh, there's 8. None of that now.
I need to get closer.
Oh, there's a rope over here. The weapons are the ones where I'm like, where are they? Do I need to kill enemies for them? But none of the enemies seem to be, holding on to any... None of the enemies show as actually needing to be taken down and take their weapons. So, where are the weapons all hiding at? Over there, pick that up. I've got to see if I can find these things anywhere. Gotta find 6 spears, but I'm not seeing any spears. This will take up one of the rings, so I can at least stop having that show up. Or no, one more. I see the mark. Okay. There's 2 spears. There's a couple of spears. So I do have to take down some enemies, but I have to take down specific enemies. Alright, so ropes are done. Not you.
I need a target.
2 more spears. Oh, that was part of the problem, is that I came in after everybody had basically been taken out already. So I didn't get to see a lot of enemies coming in originally. Oh, come on, really? You guys kept giving me spears for like every one I took down, and now when I take on like 15 of them at once, nope, no more. What's the matter, huh? What you doing, cat? What you doing, kitten cat? Whoa, 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 whoa. Of course I get stunned as soon as I go to this. Alright. 2 spears. There we go. Now we can get out of here. I think you're a happy cat. That's what I think. Did you find any signets? I found more than you probably really wanted me to. This friend, did you find something? Rope, there's no time to make a net. Wait, I have an idea. There's some old weapons that could use these. Good find, these should be useful. Alright, let me see here. Are you better than anything? No, you're not. Well, in one hand, yes. The 356 one could be replaced. Actually, let's replace the 356 one. Where's the 356? This one. Because, hold on a second, let me look at this again. Wind up and unleash a cataclysmic punch upon your enemies. But, wait, this one? Because it allows me to do a crap ton of damage, but this makes it look like it also has a strength stat to it that's worthless. Because the strength stat, I don't use strength, I use agility, so that would be worthless to me. So getting 122 crit and versatility, you know what? We're going to hold on to that for right now, because I think it'd probably be better to use it, but I'm not sure. This platform up the stairways, you see several seed scorpions. If you use the rope, it's to string their bows. And spears ammunition, it should be strike maggots, worms, dragons in the air. Once cleared, the path to the spiral will be safe. Flying. Hey. Well, there you go. I shot a bunch of dragons out of the sky. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
What is going on?
You're not done yet. It's the only part of the fortress that hasn't been searched yet. The counter anywhere, it has to be here. Let's see what we can find out.
The primalists must be purged.
Cutscene? He's on the primalist side.
Over there. Your guards did not join our ranks as expected, Aranog. I am not concerned. Dead soldiers cannot get in your way. I see you have unearthed the flame stone. I can sense its strength. It is now time for your end of this bargain.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all.
Use this power to free my kind from the leash of the aspects. Then go while I turn this wretched Titan-stained place into ashes.
I'm sorry, soldier boy.
I am thankful.
Damn it all, the commander was behind this. I cannot believe he would betray us like that. I can!
Report back.
Commander Aerodonx betrayed us and left this beast in charge. We have done so much for me already, but I cannot handle that monster in my current state. Thing, we must kill the leader.
We must
Okay.
that traitor. Go defeat the primalist leader here. I will be your rear guard.
I gotta wait for him to respawn, though. Apparently, he dies too quickly. Hey, hi, dear. Sit down. You look significantly smaller now than you did like 5 seconds ago. Well, there we go. I win. He loses. Suck it, noobs. Their leader dead. The Primalist should be easy reinforcements for Valdrakken to clear out. The Primalist threat has been diminished. Says here soon we can clean up Primalist. You should head back to the city and inform Captain Drine as what has happened. She'll be interested to know what happened here with Commander Aeronog.
Thank you, hero. Though Aeronog's betrayal is painful, we have at least reclaimed Southgate Hold.
Well, mostly.
When it fell today, I will always keep the memory of their courage in my heart. May we never falter in our watch for further rebellion. Farewell, hero.
Oh, that's the hunt. I did one of those already. I need to do the whole thing all the way through at one point. Oop, whoop. Just take the portal up. So I assume this is where she is anyway.
My forces protect.
Promise, flame and scale. This is terrible development. How are we able to prevent them from taking Southgate Hold? There's no small feat. It's because I'm awesome. Uh-huh.
Of your time, hero. I promise it shall not be wasted.
Chaos and commotion. Do you hear the noise? There must be an incident in the bottom floor. One of my trusted investigators, Irma, was there. You will require. Okay. Well, we'll go back and take a look. I have another task for you. There have been reports of primalist activity in the Grecan post threaten our control over Tierhold.
Report back.
Bunch of primalist nonsense. Ah, Chromie! We get to go talk to Chromie again. Chromie is awesome. The threads of time flow like a river with many bends and branches. Occasionally these flows can be changed. However, any anomaly left unresolved may doom our destiny to a false timeline. We are quickly approaching one of those anomalies. I have sent Koronomaru to the Shifting Sands to investigate and correct any issues. I foresee your assistance will be invaluable. Please lend your aid and meet. Oops. It would help if I actually accepted that quest. I got all these like PvP quests that I actually just like need to go back to and take care of. That's putting it mildly. Someone brought a strange stones in here, then fight broke out and they ran. What stone? Oh, crud. Do not touch that. You could kill us all.
The Isles have
What is it? No mere rock. It reeks of primalist magics. I saw a rebel trying to activate it. We stopped him, though it was difficult. He may have dropped something during the altercation. I have a map of the saboteur. Convinced the rebels were behind this, which is no great surprise. No, it really isn't. I have a map. Do you want to see my map? Serena sent you... blah, blah. I have keen eyes and resourceful. I don't have any eyes. I'm blind. My eyes were burned away by the fell energy that now courses through my veins. X-Brawler, the Seat of Aspects, represents, but there's also a circle drawn around the Misty Vale. Presses the rebels' next target or base operations. Alright, so you're going to the Misty Vale. I am going to meet with Chromie. And I'm probably, by the looks of it, gonna stop off on my way over there. There are so many quests. There's almost too many quests right now. It's like the start of the expansion, you start feeling almost overwhelmed by trying to get through just the sheer number of quests that exist in this type of expansion. There it is. It is all the way up at the top of the mountain. So I've got all these different... What is this? River Mouth Trading Hole. The Tuskar know this fish are very active in there. 125% to find ominous conches. 125% to find rare schools of fish. Nets can be set. I thought this was going to be a way up. So I want to get that, and then I already finished the first time. Time management is going to be whatever I do with Chromie, and big time adventure is going to be something there at the end. There's the Vault of the Incarnates. There's your raid, laddies. Where'd be the best way to get up to from here? We just got to keep doing it. Unfortunately, we got to do a little bit of a slow climb because it's so far up there. Unfortunately. I can't move my right arm right now because my cat's laying on it. Yes, you. Yes, you. You are. You're so spoiled. That's what you are. You are so spoiled. Once I get 3 more, I can increase my vigor. Actually, what I'll probably do... I should probably increase the speed at which my vigor regenerates, considering that that would actually make it easier to do stuff. Tech utilize, yeah, that's right, that one. 1 vigor every 15 seconds. I can bring that down. Wait. But this says there, oh wait. Oh no, this is while I'm flying. I can take it from 15 down to 5. That's a really fast. That will really help out with doing some of the races and stuff like that. Oh, come on. Alright, sweet. Hooray for broken physics. Alright, while I'm sitting here waiting, I'm just gonna go feed my cat. Alright. I'm maxed up. There we go. Alright, so let's head... I'm going to head towards this one. So I can try and pick up 2 here on my way to Chromie. If I can figure out where... There it is. Then we can finish up all this stuff. I can actually go back to the Azure spans and start finishing up stuff down there. You just now hit 70? How? There's Chromie. Hi, Chromie! We best buds.
Thank goodness you're here. The time waves are in chaos, but we'll need as much help as we can get to fix them. An infinite dragon is trying to corrupt our bronze oak stone in the temporal conflux. That stone embodies our calling to protect all time. If corrupted, anything could happen, including... Oh no! Marathon! We can't let that infinite turn Nosdormu into his awful dark alternate self. I'm going to go try and hold her off. You help Dante sort things out down here. I always have time for you. There's nothing the Time Walkers can't fix.
Except some of our ranks are missing.
There we go. Hello, Demon Hunter. You're right on time. Some trouble at the temple is causing the time waves to destabilize and spill out into the valley. Not only that, a bunch of Time Walkers are missing. We've extra help, but one of the new recruits hasn't arrived yet. Can you look for... Be careful, though. There are massive states of flux throughout the valley, and there's no knowing what dangers could be around.
You know where to find me.
I know you'll find everyone and get it figured out. Meet me at the temporal conflux after.
We shall do our best. I wonder what is keeping Sears there, though.
Where's this rare? Is it outside of my draw distance?
The time magic, sir. There was a...
I knew somebody would come around eventually.
I think that went well.
Unstable temporal energy seeping into the forest, afflicting wildlife. Need to assess the impact. I was having a pact of Votorquin when I was attacked by a crazed bear overflowing with time magic. It caught me off guard. I barely escaped. Can you help me find my missing gear? You might also have to deal with that bear. That's not mine. You know, this would be nicer if the bonus was actually something a little bit more substantial than 27 gold. What's this? 369. This is an intellect, though. There's no point. You see, one of the fundamental problems in the game involves trinket, rings, and neck, mostly. Mostly rings and trinkets. But you get these trinkets that have some good things added to it. But, along with those, they also have the unfortunate aspect of they don't actually match up real well. Rings especially, item level does not match up with the there's the crazed alpha. rings don't match up item level very well. The more important thing, because rings focus more heavily, they don't have your primary stat on it. You can kind of see here, they have stamina and then they'll have secondary stats. And that's important because the secondary stats, most of the other, all other items have your primary stat on it. Agility, haste, or intelligence. And the higher the item level, the better that particular stat is. If that stat isn't on it, then it becomes the secondaries that become more important. So if I have an item that gives me crit, if I have a 350 item that gives me crit and mastery, and a 320 item that gives me haste and versatility, the 320 item is technically better. Time is running out. With a bronze temple under attack with temporal energy sleeping anywhere, the Time Walkers place collectors all through this forest trying to gather all the errant magic. Any collection can also be used as an extra power, which is a good thing. This crisis is draining our resources. I'm supposed to retrieve the collections, but I still need a moment to catch my breath. Great, the Time Walker staff is intact, but it's definitely drained. I know, you can recharge it using the temporal energy around the wildlife. Unfortunately, that means defeating the afflicted wildlife in the forest. The energies were making them dangerous and unstable. We have to head off to cull the population anyhow. Okay, so... Good, I got lots of time energy off of that. 20% off those two. It'd be nice if that would keep up. There we go. So 30%. So it looks like they're given a decent amount, so I shouldn't have to worry about trying to go too all out on collecting energy from these. Do they? There we go. So I keep telling it to do my blade sweep, and it's like, you're supposed to do my one, trying to do my what now? There we go. So 70. The 80. Pick this up. I don't think that falls into it.
It's too far away.
That's 90%, so we'll just take down one more. And that should give us enough to finish this quest. Boop. And a boop. Alright, so now I just need to do the collect these. And we'll be golden, at least for right now. I'm trying to finish up like the main storylines for everything so we can start getting worked on. I can start kind of focusing on doing some of the extra stuff so it doesn't feel like I'm pulling everything along. I laugh just because I keep having the thought in the back of my head, the comment I had about asking for me to do like 20-minute videos, and I'm like, and here I am streaming for 7 hours. And this is definitely going up on YouTube. Oh, why did I collect more time energy? I have no need for time. Time is my ally. Yeah, one of the most interesting things we've done with Chromie was the entire Legion storyline with her having to like jump through time to save her life, a future and or maybe past version of her, and figuring out all these different things. And you had limited time to do it, so it was super interesting to try and do.
I think that went well. I know I can.
There we go.
We made
Those two.
contact. This is the adventure I told you about.
We have met. They appear to be another promising new recruit. Yes, I have time. For now. It has been a time. Come along. You as well, see Azerathel.
If only we could skip forward to already being master time walkers.
Let me know when you are ready.
Technically, you probably could, but that probably would be dangerous. Skip past something that you already don't that you don't know.
Is able to harness temporal energy from a source. Please, give it a try. Well done. The staff can also be used to redirect the energy collected to a target such as excellent. Now, try focusing your staff's energy at this artifact in order to restore it to its time. Oh dear, it backfired. Brace yourself.